Let's stay in the Ashanti region because environmental and climate experts at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology are attributing recent rainstorms to illegal mining and climate change. They warn that without immediate intervention, the region could experience more severe and destructive storms. ChannelOne News' Ashanti regional correspondent Doris Lonta reports.
The Ashanti region has witnessed a series of intense rainstorms in recent months, causing widespread devastation. On Tuesday, February 18, 2025, a powerful storm tore off the roofs of several buildings, including the Presbyterian Basic School at Nintin in the Mampo municipality, leaving students and residents stranded. Again on Tuesday, March 4, at least 16 people sustained injuries, while over 150 houses and 4 schools, including Barikuma RC Primary School, Barikuma DA Junior High School, and 2 private schools were damaged following a devastating storm in Amachibari at Chumamwebieja North Municipality. That same day, another heavy rainstorm hit Sechekumau, destroying over 60 houses and 8 schools. The impact has been severe, particularly for students, many of whom remain at home, as authorities struggle to secure alternative spaces for them to continue their studies. This disruption to academic calendar threatens their education. Seeking expert opinions on the environmental factors behind these storms, Professor Treb Watson, a climate expert and professor of forestry at KNUST, explained that while rainstorms are natural occurrences, their increasing frequency and severity are linked to illegal mining, deforestation, and rising carbon emissions.
Under the regime of climate change, we should expect more of these things to happen. And climate change basically escalates any phenomenon that has already been in existence. So climate change is escalating the severity and the frequencies of the storms that we are talking about. Throughout Ghana, we are destroying our vegetation, and removal of carbon stocks, which is more of destruction of vegetation, is part of in fact, the main driver of climate change. So the carbon that is in the atmosphere is becoming more and more because mining, even the legal mining, results in removal of vegetation. But the good thing about the legal one is that when it is done, then the vegetation is put back. But for the illegal mining, the vegetation is destroyed, and that's the end of it.
He cautioned that if urgent action is not taken, the entire country could face more extreme weather conditions. Additionally, Professor Divine Ahaji, an expert in construction and human settlement development at KNUST, highlighted concerns over poor construction practices, especially in rural areas. He attributed the widespread destruction of school buildings and homes to substandard construction techniques, lack of supervision, and negligence.
Generally, when it comes to construction practice and supervision, the standard is a bit low in those areas as compared to the cities. There are other issues about the roof construction. And that is where I think the supervision and the construction in terms of the skills of the artisans also comes in, because we have what we call the anchorage, which has to be securely done in the light of the roof. So the anchorage is, for instance, on the wall. See, on the wall, you're going to place what we call a wall plate, which is going to hold the roof together. And that has to be anchored properly to the wall. You know, sometimes some people just nail the wall plate onto the wall, and it's not properly secured. So the little or excessive wind that it will lift its end.
He advised that construction projects employ qualified experts to minimize roof damage and other preventable disasters caused by storms. Environment and climate experts at KNUST are warning that if swift measures are not put in place to protect the environment and reclaim the already destroyed vegetation, there could be more incidents of rainstorm destruction in the Ashanti region and some parts of the country. Reporting for ChannelOne News, I'm Doris Lonta, Ashanti Region.